Hello peeps, Hillbilly halfwit here today. How are you? Doing something mechanical today? Funny enough, this is my Shogun 2005 Shogun truck, 4x4. And lots of the Shoguns were the same at the time. They're extremely reliable. Hardly have anything with the engine, basically just check the oil and that's it. But last couple of years, because there's a bit of age to it, I had a problem with the gearbox and the clutch and things, and that was all my own doing, because I got stuck in a field and basically had a load of sheep on the back and spun and knackered the electrics on the gearbox for the four-wheel drive. So I ended up turning it to manual four-wheel drive, but that was not the vehicle's fault at all, it was my own fault. But here is a vehicle's fault. During the last couple of weeks I've had a problem with the steering on it, and it's been little pinholes in the metal pipes, and they've started to spring. I had a hell of a job to find it, and I fixed the one and the other one's gone. Trying to get these pipes is a hard job because they're awkward little bent metal pipes, and you know, this vehicle is nearly 20 years old, so I'll try and show you. I've done a video on this before, but I tried to fix this probably 5 times now, and it's burst again, and I think I've finally got it sorted, so we'll see. I'll show you if I can. Right, if you look down in there, I've got to get at it, you've got to get all the fan off and all the cowling and all the airbox and everything. And if you look down here, where my finger is, I'll see if I can get the light a bit better. Down there, there's a pipe coming from the steering box. Which let me bend the legs on this thing and I can help hold you in there. See that thing there? That's the steering box, and then them poop pipes coming out the bottom. Now the first one that went was one on the top, and I had to get a pipe to change there, and then the bottom one went. Now that zip tie is only there because I'm trying to do a ball and braces on this so nothing slips and moves, right? So they go to pipes here, which is they go to the top of the steering ram, and you can see it probably very good there because I got the camera there, but I can't see nothing. It's a real job to get at it. So what we've done really is remove the broken bits of pipe, the metal pipe like that, and replaced it with hydraulic pipe, because nothing else would take the pressure. I tried it with all kinds of other rubber pipe and it would not work. They just kept bursting all the time. Hellish pressure there. So if you see where them fittings are, sorry about that, where them fittings are there, I basically had to take the fittings out and cut off and adapt a hydraulic hose fitting to get these pipes on, and then just use these hose clips. But the incredible amount of pressure on these things, I've never realised how much pressure. So what we've got to do now is to try and get these zip tied down with rubber in between so they don't rub again, and hopefully we've got it sorted, because it'll still run without this hydraulic steering. But it's so hard, it's a job even to use the truck, and I need to start moving sheep around to get to market and things. So, as usual on the farm, you always tend to have these problems when you need them. Like the last time when I was moving sheep with the wheel and everything. It doesn't happen when you don't need it. So, if you're a farmer, you'll realise this. It's just, Dad always used to tell me, and I found this as I got in later life, farming is just a series of problems you have to deal with. As soon as you deal with one, another one will happen. And it does like that. Really weird, odd problems. So I've started this up and moved the steering, and it seems like it's working now. So cross fingers. I've done this video twice before because it's bursted every time. So hopefully, cross fingers, we've sorted it. Because I got 16 pipe tighteners on this. And God knows. Let's hope so anyway. So 2005 Shogun. Like I say, really reliable truck. The only problems I've had with it have been from my own fault of being stuck, because I did knock it around that day. That's why the clutch went. That's why I had to make it into a manual four-wheel drive. Okay. So please comment, rate and subscribe. All the best, guys.